Imagine this. You finally gather the courage to confront someone who hurt you. You approach them calmly, expecting a simple apology. But within 5 minutes, the entire script flips. Suddenly, the argument is no longer about what they did. It is about how you are reacting. It is about your tone, your sensitivity, your faulty memory. I never said that. You are blowing this way out of proportion. You are literally making things up in your head. And just like that, you are the one apologizing. You walk away feeling entirely confused. You sit alone in your room, replaying the conversation, asking yourself a terrifying question. Did I overreact? Is my memory failing me? Am I going crazy? The answer is no. You are not going crazy. Your mind is being systematically and deliberately hacked. Welcome to Mind Reset. Today we are exposing the silent poison destroying relationships worldwide. A psychological weapon so effective it leaves no physical scars yet completely shatters your reality. When someone constantly denies your experience, it does not just end an argument. It plants a seed of doubt that grows into a forest of confusion. This is the core problem. The people who do this do not attack your character directly. They attack your perception of the world. They tell a lie with such absolute confidence that you begin to doubt your own eyes. Over time, the damage is catastrophic. You stop trusting your own decisions. You start asking other people to validate your own memories. You apologize for things that aren't your fault. You feel a constant, heavy weight of guilt and mental exhaustion. You feel like you are walking on eggshells, terrified of saying the wrong thing. You are no longer living. You are just surviving in a reality that someone else has designed for you. In the world of psychology, this dark manipulation tactic has a name. It is called gaslighting. The term actually comes from a movie where a husband slowly manipulates his wife into believing she is losing her mind, simply by dimming their gas-powered lights and then denying that the lights ever change. But what exactly happens inside your brain when you are being gaslighted? Psychologists call it cognitive dissonance. Your brain is holding on to two conflicting realities at the same time. Reality A, you know exactly what you saw and heard. Reality B, the person you love and trust is telling you it never happened. For the human brain hates conflict. To survive the stress, your brain has to make a choice. And tragically, because humans are wired for connection, your brain often chooses to protect the relationship rather than protecting the truth. You accept their lie just to keep the peace, and that is when the trap snaps shut. But why? Why would someone who claims to care about you do something so destructive? At its core, gaslighting is not about anger. It is about power and control. Deep down, a gaslighter is usually running from extreme insecurity. They have a fragile ego that cannot handle the weight of accountability. For them, admitting they are wrong feels like a death sentence to their ego. So to survive, they project their brokenness onto you. If they can make you the unstable one, the crazy one, Wayne the forgetful one, then they get to be the perfect rational one. By destroying your confidence, they ensure that you will never leave them. Because how could you? In your mind, you are too broken to function without them. They isolate you inside your own mind. So how do you break the spell? How do you escape a prison that has no walls? The first rule of surviving a gaslighter is this: never argue facts. You cannot win an argument against someone who is willing to rewrite history. If you try to prove them wrong, you are giving them exactly what they want: your energy and your emotional reaction. Instead, you use the boundary method. When they say, "I never said that," you do not argue. You look them in the eye. Keep your voice completely emotionless and say, "We remember things differently, and I am not debating my reality." End of conversation. Walk away. Do not explain. Do not defend. Second, start journaling. Write down important conversations right after they happen. This becomes your anchor. When the gaslighter tries to twist the past, you don't need to check your memory, you just check your notes. You take your power back the moment you refuse to play their game. Truth is always bitter and psychology never lies. If anything in this video gave you a reality check today, or made you realize you aren't the crazy one, then hit that subscribe button right now. Because here at Mind Reset, we don't just talk. We give you the shield to protect your mental peace. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever dealt with a gaslighter in your life? How did it make you feel? Drop your story in the comments below. Do not use their name. Just share your experience. Your comment might just be the exact validation someone else needs to read today. Stay strong, trust your mind, and I will see you in the next video.